Welcome to the latest climate podcast. Here are today's top climate news stories. India is seeking to enhance its clean energy capabilities by collaborating with Norway on carbon capture and storage technologies. Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri recently visited Norway's Northern Lights CO2 terminal, the largest carbon storage project funded by the Norwegian government. This partnership aims to support India's ambitious goal of achieving net zero emissions by 2070. The country plans to implement a national mission for carbon capture, utilization, and storage, offering financial incentives to companies adopting these technologies. Additionally, India is preparing for significant offshore exploration to develop a comprehensive deep-water technology ecosystem, furthering its energy transition efforts.
A recent study highlights that melting glaciers and ice caps, particularly in Antarctica, could lead to more volcanic eruptions due to reduced pressure on underground magma chambers. Researchers, led by Pablo Moreno-Jaeger from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, found that this phenomenon has already been observed in Iceland and could also occur in other regions like North America, New Zealand, and Russia. As the ice melts, volcanic activity may increase, potentially creating a cycle where eruptions release greenhouse gases, further warming the planet. This research emphasizes the need for more studies to understand and prepare for the impacts of volcanic eruptions on climate change.
Texas recently faced devastating flash floods that tragically claimed over 100 lives, including many children. This disaster highlights the dangers of Flash Flood Alley, where warm Gulf air meets steep hills, causing rapid water surges. Climate change is intensifying these weather events, as noted by climate scientists who urge for better adaptation and emission reductions. Despite the National Weather Service's efforts, a lack of effective warning systems contributed to the tragedy. Local residents are now advocating for modern alert systems to prevent future disasters, emphasizing the need for stronger community safety measures in the face of climate challenges.
Alberta is exploring exciting opportunities to incorporate nuclear power into its energy mix, as Premier Danielle Smith announces public consultations this fall. The province, currently dependent on natural gas, is considering small modular reactors to support industrial operations, particularly in remote areas like the oil sands. A significant project near Peace River aims to build a larger plant with multiple CANDU reactors, potentially powering the growing artificial intelligence data center industry. X-Energy Reactor Company, a U.S. developer, sees Alberta as a promising market for its advanced reactors, which could efficiently support both the grid and oil sands projects.
Canada is facing challenges as climate change leads to warmer temperatures and increased tick populations, particularly in Nova Scotia, where Lyme disease cases have surged. Award-winning photographers Shane Gross and Christina Mittermeier are using their talents to promote marine conservation, highlighting the importance of oceans. They recently discussed their work at a Globe and Mail event in Toronto. In positive news, Ottawa is investing $21.5 million in carbon capture projects in Alberta, and a Canadian-built water bomber is receiving upgrades to help combat wildfires globally. Meanwhile, the Climate Exchange has launched an interactive hub to answer pressing climate questions.
In the United Kingdom, drivers are urging a rethink of the planned car tax changes set for 2025, as new fees for electric vehicles could discourage purchases. Earlier this year, electric vehicle owners began paying a standard annual tax of £195, plus an additional charge for more expensive models. Experts emphasize the need for public information campaigns to encourage electric vehicle adoption, especially since affordability remains a major concern, with many consumers looking to spend under £20,000 on their next car. The availability of affordable electric models is crucial for meeting sales targets and promoting greener technology.
In New York City, a climate change protest at Apple's Fifth Avenue store highlighted concerns about big tech's environmental commitments. Activists from Extinction Rebellion criticized Apple CEO Tim Cook for supporting President Donald Trump, who they believe undermines climate progress. One protester was arrested for spray painting, boycott, and Tim plus Trump equals toxic on the store. The group pointed out that despite claims of supporting climate action, tech companies like Apple and Google are increasing their carbon emissions and energy use, especially with the rise of artificial intelligence. Activists emphasized the urgent need for genuine climate action.
For more climate news, make sure to download the Change Your Climate app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Please note, these stories were AI-generated from real news sources, which isn't always perfect. If you have any concerns or questions about the news contained in this podcast, please reach out to us. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.